Can you really simplify the golf swing to be just 3 moves? Well, you can. It might not give you every single shot in the bag. It might not give you the perfect golf swing. But if you find yourself a bit bogged down with too many thoughts, if you find yourself a bit too tight and lack of rhythm and your consistency is utterly crap, this concept, this feel is something that you can use right now, today, and I promise you will hit better golf shots, no matter what your level is, whether you're trying to break 90, whether you're trying to break 80, or even 70, and you're kind of just confused and stuck about how much you're practicing, and it's great, and then you get on the course and it sucks. This swing concept of 3 moves, 3 things to think about are really effective. Let's get into it. This is dead simple. We're starting the swing with a trigger, a thought. We are reaching the backswing with a little feel. And we are starting the transition and the downswing with another feel. And that's it. Of course, there are connecting dots to all of this. Setup, ball position, athleticism, intent. But as I said, if you're stuck with having too many thoughts, thinking about positions, this is perfect for you. If you find that you're freezing over the ball, we've got other videos on this, which I am going to link to below, about how to trigger and start your swing. But all we're going to do with this golf lesson is think about the concept of movement, okay? It's about movement. The golf swing is about movement, not about positions. We are going to start the swing by throwing something that way, throwing something towards you. And I'm throwing the club with intent and momentum towards you, okay? That's the feel. I'm not thinking about where my wrists are. I'm not thinking about, is the club head outside, inside, how far away from my body? Am I turning my core enough? Am I hinging my elbows at what point? The only thing I'm thinking about is, with the weight of the club, tossing it and throwing it towards you. So I'm throwing it that way. That's it. That's the only feel I'm thinking about to here. And when I reach the top of the backswing, I'm going to have the sensation that I am simply catching it to create a little bit of resistance, a little bit of action, a little bit of movement to send it back that way. And just to emphasize, this is about movement and intent, not about positions. So when we start the swing and we reach the top, it's not necessarily a position at the top, it's just a place in time where we're making the transition back towards it. So we start the swing with a throw down that way. We get to the top of the swing with just a receiving. We receive the weight of the club. We gather, receive, and then we send it back down with another throw. That's it. So, breaking it down, whatever words you want to call is toss, throw, receive, catch, whatever keywords are for you. So now I can feel the weight of the club here, but now I'm basically trying to launch it that way. I'm just allowing the launch and release to occur. So it's toss, catch, throw. That's the feeling. I like those words. You know, tossing it, because it doesn't necessarily feel like I'm throwing it towards you. I just feel like I'm tossing it. It's a gentle sort of, you know, toss. Like basically just as if I was throwing a ball to you here. Get to the top, just gather the weight. Feel like I'm receiving it, and then I launch it that way. And you'll notice it will give you tremendous rhythm and timing. If you find yourself getting a bit sort of stuck here and kind of doing these kind of swings, let's really free the mind up. Let's free the tempo up. Because too many swing thoughts kill us. It kills me, and I know it kills my students and you. I wager it does anyway, okay? So whatever keywords you want to use, we just clear the body out the way, we receive it at the top, and then we're throwing it, releasing it through to the target. It's as simple as that. So I'm just going to toss it towards you. Toss, gather, throw. Okay? I'm not thinking about anything while I'm doing that. Nothing at all. Just those words. Just that intent. There's a reason why I haven't gone into details with this, because I want it to be so easy, and I want you to interpret it for your own ways to remember it, what resonates with you, what words resonate with you. But these three things: to start the swing, to catch the swing, and to launch it that way. Not from the top, not hitting at the ball, we're throwing it that way. Whatever it means to you, whatever that feels like to you, do it, because the results will be profound. All right? If you liked that video, let me know. If you didn't, let me know too. But there's a really cool series below that is going to take your game beyond what you imagine, and it's free, and it's about simple golf. All right? Simple doesn't always mean less effective. Okay? It just means better, more enjoyable, effective golf where you actually see results consistently, because you're not confusing your brain or your body. All right? So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.